Lieutenant Commander Mara Reyes had survived orbital insertion before, but never like this. The dropship bucked as magnetic shrapnel shredded the port thrusters, hurling her and 19 evacuees into New Damascus's sulfuric dusk. The supervolcano beneath the colony moon had finally ruptured. Ash veiled the sky, plasma storms danced along the horizon, and the evacuation fleet was hours overdue. When the craft slammed into a glassy basalt ridge, only Mara and 4 others crawled from the wreckage. Wren Talbot, shipwright and cynic. Dr. Hygiene Park, microbiologist clutching a cryocase of experimental seedlings. Nadia Koloff, teenage stowaway searching for her missing mother. And K9 Unit Bishop, a combat dog limping on a sparking prosthetic. Their helmets pinged with lethal air warnings. Ash stung like powdered knives. Lightning stitched crimson across the sky. The emergency beacon was trash, fried in the crash. Mara, ranking officer by default, scanned the waste. 50 kilometers of boiling mud between them and the nearest shelter dome. Then the impossible descended. A humanoid figure, wings of refracted starlight unfurling from armored shoulder blades, hovered above the basalt ridge. Its polished mask held neither mouth nor eyes, only a lattice of shifting runes. Energy bled from its pinions like molten dawn. "Shelter me, and I will give you a gift no mortal has ever seen," it said, voice resonating inside their skulls. Wren raised his carbine. Bishop growled. Mara ordered weapons down. She had seen classified holos of sentient AIs and exotic xenoforms, but nothing like this Seraphim. And the ashfall thickened every breath. "Define shelter," Mara demanded. An enclosed vault, temperate, shielded from the storms, for no less than 8 hours. In exchange, the figure pointed to Park's cryocase. "The key to your species' next becoming." Park's eyes widened. Inside the case lay hardy algae engineered to convert sulfuric atmospheres into breathable air, a prototype years from field tests. It could terraform New Damascus sister moons, maybe entire worlds. Wren snorted. "We babysit a glowing peacock and we get algae?" But Nadia whispered, "Or we all die out here." Choice made. Mara motioned. "There's an abandoned mining bunker 8 clicks west. Follow me if you're real." The Seraphim nodded once and folded its wings, treading the ground with surprising weight. They marched into the storm. Middle 8 hours in the bunker. Or 1, descent. The blast door groaned open under hydraulic override. Inside, the decommissioned bunker was half flooded, its nuclear battery still trickling power. Mara sealed the entrance as ash piled outside. Air scrubbers whirred, marginally safer than the hell above. The Seraphim stepped beneath a flickering light strip. Its wings retracted into crystalline spines. For the first time, Mara saw hairline fractures running along its torso, like an android after shrapnel, but faintly pulsing with nova-white glow, as though the being were more energy than matter. Silent vigil. Wren tried small talk. "You got a name, Star Angel. I am the 1243rd vector of continuance." Vector didn't roll off the tongue, so Nadia dubbed it V. It offered no objection. Park set up a clean bench for her algae cultures, eyes darting between V and her vials. Bishop refused to sit. The dog circled the Seraphim, hackles twitching. Mara inventoried supplies. 9 emergency rations, 4 liters of potable water, 1 functioning radio without antenna, and a room full of antique explosives best left untouched. 8 hours suddenly felt long. Hour 3, questions. Park broke the silence. "Why yes? Why this moon?" V answered without turning. "Calculus of possibility. I crashed beyond the event horizon of your fleet's perception. You were proximal. Ren frowned. So random luck. Random to you. Necessary to me. Mara asked. What's wrong with you? Those fractures, injuries. V hesitated. My lattice is destabilizing. Unchecked I detonate, equivalent to 5 gigatons. Nadia inhaled sharply. You'll nuke this moon. If my core decays, yes. Mara's pulse spiked. 8 hours wasn't a test, it was a fuse. Hour 4, bargaining. Can we help stabilize you? Mara asked. I require containment. Dense matter, sealed geometry, and temporal isolation until extraction by my continuum. Ren gestured at the bunker walls of tungsten steel. Dense enough. V ran fingertips along the alloy. Runes brightened. Acceptable. Mara exhaled. They might survive. But Ren muttered to Park. We're babysitting a ticking bomb. Hour 5, confessions. Nadia found Mara in the ration alcove. The girl's hand shook. Lieutenant, this gift he promises. Could it save my mom? Her mother was last known in another settlement across the Ash Sea. If it's terraforming tech it could, Mara said softly. But first we stay alive. The child nodded, tears mixing with ash streaks on her visor. Hour 6, betrayal. Ren's cynicism curdled into fear. He cornered Park near the explosives. Listen. We rig the charges around V. Blow it before it blows us. We grab the algae and run. Park recoiled. You'd doom the colony moons. I'd rather not evaporate, he hissed. Bishop barked. Mara arrived, weapon raised. Step away from the ordnance, Talbot. Ren's eyes flicked to V, who stood motionless. You trust that thing. Mara tightened her grip. I trust orders. Right now, mine are to finish this bargain. Ren backed down, but the bunker felt smaller, tension thicker. Hour 7, revelation. Lights dimmed. V sank to one knee, fractures blazing. Containment failing. Mara's HUD showed rising gamma pulses. Park shouted. The battery can't shield that radiation. Ren panicked. It'll go critical. Mara barked. Options. Park's gaze darted to her algae tanks. The cultures can absorb exotic radiation. They're designed to seed ionospheres. If I flood the chamber with them, maybe they'll buy us time. Do it. Mara ripped a coolant hose. Park injected the algae slurry into ventilation. Green mist swirled, settling on V's armor. The glow steadied. V rose shakily. Stabilization holding. Your microbiota are elegant. For the first time, its voice carried something like wonder. Hour 8, the gift. Timer hit 8 hours. Outside, ash thudded against the door like muted hail. V addressed them. Shelter achieved. Prepare to receive. It laid a hand over Park's cryocase. Runes cascaded. The algae brightened. Cell walls rearranging before their eyes. Park's sensors screamed impossible readouts. Self-replicating chloroplasts capable of oxygenating atmospheres in days, not decades. V turned to Mara. Vector extraction commences. You must flee beyond radius 3 kilometers. Extraction how? Mara asked. Wings burst forth. Now bands of event horizon darkness pulling inward. Space folded. A micro-wormhole blossomed, dragging V upward. The bunker trembled. Bishop howled. With one last telepathic echo, V spoke. Your species will inherit the stars. Remember this kindness. Then it was gone. Quake ceased. Only a feather of crystallized starlight remained, humming like a tuning fork. Ending after the storm. The ashfall broke an hour later, sky bleeding amber. Mara led the group onto the ridge. Shuttles from the delayed fleet dotted the horizon, homing on their distress flare. Park cradled the cryocase, now multiplying cultures fast enough to fog the glass. This will terraform worlds.